All right, we're back with more, talking about the Steelers come from behind, win, and keep their playoff hopes alive. So now that's just 1 week. Next week, 3 more things have to happen. They have to win, number 1. They got the Browns, and Deshaun Watson looked pretty good today. Number 2, they have to hope that Buffalo can beat the New England Patriots, and they also have to hope the Jets can somehow beat Miami. Miami's down to Skylar Thompson, it looks like, a quarterback. So, Andrew, I'll start with you. You're 3 for 3 today. That's pushing your luck. What about next week? Can they get it done?
I think it's actually, based on what's happened, it should be better than 16%. Now, I don't think the schedule makers did them any favors with this Chiefs game on Saturday now, because there's actually a scenario in which if Buffalo were to lose to Cincinnati tomorrow night, and then the Chiefs were to beat the Raiders,
You'd know the
Bills would be locked. And then do they play backups in that game? So that's the one thing, not to be a Debbie Downer, but that's the one scenario that maybe hasn't gone the Steelers' way, is that the Buffalo might not play that game to win.
That worries me, and New England would be playing to get in at that point. I'm okay with the rest of the scenarios. The one Andrew outlined worries me. I do think the Steelers are going to take care of business next week against the Browns. That does not worry me as much as stuff that is outside of their control.
In a weird way, I'm almost okay if they don't make the playoffs, because I don't see it ending any differently than it ended last year.
True.
Right? Because, while they are getting better, they are still not – they're not anywhere close. The top 3 teams in the AFC, the gap is sizable between them and everybody else. It just is. And you'd be a fool to think that they could go to Kansas City or Buffalo. Maybe Cincinnati.
Haven't we learned by watching TCU beat Michigan?
I think the Bengals.
You never know. One game, anything could happen.
I think the Bengals situation is one I would like more, because you'd have a house money feel going into that game, and you've already gone and beaten them there this year, and you're so familiar with them that's the wild card situation where, of course, they'd be an underdog, but I would feel better about that matchup.
But you wouldn't feel okay with them winning more than one game, right? Like, they draw the right matchup,
I don't think
they're going to
anyone
win
would,
one.
but I'm just saying it could happen.
Yeah, and I'm not going to turn it down if they can get in the playoffs. Absolutely, get the experience. It's just
but think about this. 16 seasons now with Mike Tomlin, 1 game in 16 years with no playoff implications. Not just one, the one at the end of 2012. That is insane. And I wonder how Steeler fans that hate Tomlin feel about this, that love Kenny Pickett and hate Tomlin, because it looks like that, the non-losing season thing might keep going. And, they're good every year. I grew up a D.C. Commanders fan. I saw that Nance called on the former name today. You watch that team, and you're like, I just wait for the piano to drop. And the Steelers, it's the other way. Like, it always sort of, it's like that Seinfeld, even when it goes bad, it still kind of breaks even for the Steelers, right? And 2-6, a remarkable job. Not as good as the one in 13, because I think the defense was so bad in 13. The way they got to 8-8 was different. But this is maybe one of his 3 or 4 best.
Well, but I can't say that.
You also have to take into account the start of this season. They put emphasis on that, and they started badly.
Well, they lost their best player in their fourth quarter, week 1.
Okay.
To be fair.
Everyone has injuries. You still have to.
But not everybody has T.J. Watt.
Yeah, but the Cowboys had to play Cooper Rush for 5 games, and they might get the number 1 seed in the NFC.
What about Brock Purdy? If you looked at the San Francisco 49ers, and you say to yourself, how many quarterbacks should go through?
A great team around him. And look, Shanahan's a guy that you could put me, Jason, or Pony back there, and they're going to go 8-9, 9-8.
Nice.
They are. He can get anybody. He made Kirk Cousins. He's the guy that made Kirk Cousins.
You think this is not one of Tomlin's better coaching jobs?
Here's my contention about that. Is if this were a situation where they had playoff success recently, and they won, what did they go, 9-7 or 8-8 the year after they won the Super Bowl in 2009?
9-7.
They collapsed. He said, we're going to unleash hell. They lost 5 in a row. Not good, but you don't really ding them for that, because they just hoisted the Lombardi the year before.
Right.
It's hard to sell me on, this is a reset, rebuilding year, when you've already gone 5 years in a row without winning a playoff game.
Right.
Yeah, At some point, you've got to win playoff games, or you turn into the Bengals with Marvin Lewis, and it's like, hey, if we win 9 or 10 games, that actually is not bad. Well, what are you as a franchise?
Yeah, but look at where they were at 2-6, and even before that.
Jason,
we were on this very show talking about fire this guy. They're terrible. They're left for nothing.
Jason,
and now we're talking about the playoffs.
Okay, they went 0-4 against the AFC East. They have the same record as the Detroit Lions. yeah, it is a great second half. But to Bob's point,
I mean,
that
I'm
doesn't
not
mean
putting
that
a statue of him. I'm just saying it was not a
the guy's
performance.
been to 2 Super Bowls. I can't say that this is one of his 3 best years when they're 8-8 right now.
But I think
and
when you
$180
look
million
around the league,
defense.
look at the Jets. Look at how much swagger the Jets had at 7-3. Look how much swagger the Dolphins
All right,
had.
who's done a better
at
coaching
7-3.
job this year, Robert Saleh or Mike Tomlin?
I think Mike Tomlin's
How
done a better
can you
coach.
say that when their expectations were to win like 3 games this year? There's only
Are
one.
you keeping receipts, like Rob? I mean, look,
I'm
if
just
you're
saying.
if you're 7-3 but they botched their quarterback thing, and you saw what's happened. That is franchise culture coming home to roost in the second half of the season.
I don't disagree with you on that, but the expectations for the Steelers, Bob
I
picked him to win 10 games.
No.
How can he call it a good year?
We were here beginning of the season. I was on
10 games is what I
had him
thought.
at 8-9. I had him at 8-9 in preseason, and I think they might go one better than that. I mean, what team loses a Hall of Fame quarterback and has brings in the next guy who's maybe outside of Pony, not everybody's really sure about, and they're about, if TJ doesn't get hurt, they're probably a 10 or 11 win team.
Yeah.
But Mike Tomlin called them a dominant defense. He thought they would be able to.
And then they got pushed around, absolutely. And the thing is, when we talk about it, like, there's so much crap underneath those top 3 teams. They could definitely be the best of that bad bunch.
But everybody has setbacks. If Tua Tagovailoa doesn't suffer 3 concussions, we're not even in this situation right now.
Nobody
Miami's
like
got
TJ Watt.
Miami's got
Nobody
double-digit
like
wins.
TJ Watt. There's
All right, we got to go to break. We do. You can keep talking if you want. We'll do it in a commercial. When we come back, we're going to talk about the Cam Hayward penalty. Interesting call. Why did they call it? What did he do? We'll talk about it next right here on the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown.